Hey everyone, it's Riley with some exciting news for all of you amazing Guardian Nation members out there. What I'm going to do here in the next few minutes is introduce to you the 2020 November Guardian Nation Members Gear Box. The Guardian Nation Members Gear Box is a box of products, or sometimes a product, one really awesome product, that we send out once every quarter, and that's done in the months of February, May, August, and November, to all qualifying Guardian Nation members. How does one know if they're a qualifying Guardian Nation member? Well, if you are an active member that pays either annually or quarterly for your membership, you automatically qualify. For monthly paying members, if you are active for at least the 3 months leading up to the month in which we ship the boxes, then you also qualify. And for those of you that aren't currently Guardian Nation members, you can learn more at guardiannation.com. It's something you might look into and consider joining. Members get a ton of amazing, great benefits, including discounts off of tons of products, especially products off of our website at concealedcarry.com, our online store there. Members always get 10% off, no questions asked, all the time. There's also other special member-only sales and discounts that are offered periodically throughout the year. Members also get access to discounts off amazing products like CCW Safe if you're looking for some kind of self-defense coverage. Discounts that you won't find or see anywhere else. Members also get access to members-only content. We have a whole video library, tons of training videos and other great content available in our members-only dashboard area where you log in as a member and you access all this amazing great content for free. Members get access to our members-only Facebook group. On Facebook, you may not be a member, but if you are a member of Facebook, well, then you can be a member of our GN Members Facebook group as well. And there's tons of other great benefits. But one really exciting benefit is that we ship, as I mentioned, every quarter a box of gear. And the promise is, and we have delivered on this up till now, and we continue to deliver on this, even though it is a great challenge, we promise to return to you at least the value of your membership. So take whatever it is you pay over a quarter's time for your Guardian Nation membership, where you get all those other amazing benefits I already covered. And once a quarter, we're going to send back to you product. And it will be valued at least what you paid for the membership to begin with. So whether you see value in all of the other amazing member benefits, and the box is just icing on the cake, or vice versa. Either way, you get way more than what you pay for with your Guardian Nation membership. So let me introduce to you this quarter's, that's November 2020's, Guardian Nation Members Gear Box. Each time we send out a box, we send along with it this little postcard. And on this postcard, it lines out the different items or item that we are sending. Now, most of the time we have multiple items in a box. This go around, we have one amazing item. You should know that this sort of thing is really difficult to make work. We actually worked with several vendors on different options for the November 2020 box, and sometimes it's really challenging to make all the numbers work and everything. So we're really excited to bring to you something valued at $140.50, which is more than $20 more than you paid for your membership this last quarter. And that is Hi-Vis Shooting Systems sights. A voucher worth $140, including shipping. So as you see that there, that's always detailed out on the postcard, $140.50. That's our proof to you that we're delivering on that promise to return to you your value of your membership. What you're going to get this quarter, and these are shipping out this week, is a product voucher that looks like this. You're going to want to take note that there's a voucher code right here in this space. And this is good for any of their any one Hi-Vis site from HiVisSites.com. That's where you're going to redeem it. You're going to go to HiVisSites.com and redeem this. It's limited to Guardian Nation members only, limited to one per member. Okay, the voucher code does expire. In fact, it expires February 15th, 2021. So you have the full next quarter. So you have 3 months to get this redeemed. And so don't forget, all right? And don't lose this, because again, this is a unique voucher code to you. You don't want to share it. You don't want to post images of this online and have other people steal your code, because it's a one-time use. All right, so this is good towards any one high-vis sight product. So you don't have to use this on a pistol sight. You can use it on something shotgun related or AR-15 related, or anything else that high-vis has available in their store. But this particular voucher was designed in mind for people if they wanted to buy pretty much the nicest or the most expensive product that high-vis offers, and that is the Lightwave H3, what they call their tritium / light pipe technology product. Okay, so these have tritium vials in them for night sight capability, but they also include their light pipe technology, which is their unique proprietary fiber optic sight. And that's what I actually have installed here on my Glock 17, which you see is clear. Okay. And so I've had these the Lightwave H3s installed on my Glock 17 for over a year now. And these have been fantastic sights. They're made from steel. They're extremely durable. They're very well made. They've been bumped around and banged, and you know, I have not babied these sights on my Glock 17. I don't baby my Glocks. These have, again, a tritium vial both front, and there's 2 of them in the rear. There's 3 tritium vials in each light pipe or each dot that you see in your sight picture. And then you have the fiber optics. Now I'm running the green front, orange rears. All right. And that's because it's important to me to have contrast between front and rear. I especially like really bright contrasting sights on my front sight. Your front sight is your most important sight pretty much. So I have the really bright green fiber optic front. And then the other thing is that you'll see there's a white circle around the fiber optic part of the sight. And that's important to me too, because in certain lighting conditions, what you get here is you have the tritium that covers you in basically no light or very low light conditions. You have the fiber optic that works awesome in normal lighting conditions and even slightly dim conditions. You still get really good light transmission through those fiber optics. But sometimes there's light conditions where you almost have to rely a little more on the white line that's around the center fiber optic on the front sight, and that works really great. It still provides really excellent contrast. So this is a very excellent sight for all kinds of lighting conditions. More and more these days I tend to run sights blacked out on the rear, but I've had no problem running these Lightwave H3s with the orange fiber optics in the rear. And again, I've got great contrast between front and rear, and that's the key. Okay, so that you don't lose sight of your front sight and you don't get it confused with your rear sights or anything like that. You know, I'm basically looking for that nice, bright, contrasting front sight somewhere in that rear notch, and that's my go signal to hit the trigger. And it's worked very well. In fact, I ran this very gun set up just like this with these sights through a pistol course with Dave Spalding last summer and did very well in that course. I ran these for 2 full days, about 1,000 rounds of shooting, and did met every objective, passed every test in that class. And I had nothing bad to say whatsoever about these Lightwave H3s. Very, very, very fantastic sights. So guys, you have the opportunity to get your very own set of Lightwave H3s from high-vis by, again, redeeming your voucher at highvissights.com. Now, the reason why we are sending the voucher is because you don't all have Glocks like me. So this is our way of being able to accommodate all of you and your various needs. So you are able to order, whether it's a M&P Shield, some other Glock, Sig Sauer, P320, or any of those guns, the classic line guns, XDs, XDMs, you name it. High-vis has tons of sight options. Chances are they have something that'll cover you and your favorite gun that you carry, or that whatever gun it is you want to put your sights on. So that's why you're going to get the voucher. Again, it's valued at $135 plus $5 shipping, and you go right to their site, redeem that, and you'll be able to put on your very own high-vis sights on your pistol. Now, that does mean that there's some installation required, obviously. Now, in the case of a Glock, those of you that are Glock owners, you're probably familiar that the front sight uses a little hex screw thing from the bottom. and you'll need a special sight tool for that. Readily available. You can pick them up pretty inexpensively on like Amazon and other online vendors. The rear sight it sits in a dovetail on the rear there. I didn't really need to use my sight pusher on this. In fact, the sight pretty much slid right in there, and then that rear sight was secured with a set screw on the top, and then I kind of Loctited things in place as well. So I actually use a red Loctite on my sights to make sure they stay in place. That meaning I put it right in around the dovetail in the slide where the sight fits into, and I've never had a sight come loose when I installed it properly that way. But anyway, HiViz also has some excellent installation videos on their website you can follow for instructions on how to install sights on your guns. Some of your guns are going to require pushing tools, and you can also pick up sight pusher tools similar to this one and others at various online retailers, Amazon included, for relatively inexpensively. I think I picked this one up for about $35, and it's worked very well through numerous sight changes. And that's the thing. You know, when I picked up this Glock, it came with the standard factory plastic Glock sights that are just junk. They are not very good sights at all. And so I've had great success and have definitely more than paid for that sight pusher tool through numerous sight changes on various guns. So that's something you could do to install your own sights. It's not very hard to do, but if you're not comfortable with doing that, or you don't want to spend a little bit of extra to pick up your own installation tools, then chances are your local gunsmith will swap out your sights for relatively inexpensively. Many gunsmiths I've seen price for $20 or $30 for swapping out sights on a semi-automatic pistol. Of course, I can't promise that. Your mileage may vary, but that's been my experience. And I don't think that's too bad at all. For $20 or $30, you can have a high quality set of HiViz lightweight H3 sights installed on your pistol. Again, the voucher's good for any sight product off of HiViz sights website. But we, like I said, really intended for you to, if you wanted to get these awesome sights, you have the voucher, which covers the full cost of the sights, and they're very, very nice, very, very awesome, high quality sights, made right here in the United States of America. In fact, Wyoming, just a little bit north, our neighbors there. So anyway, guys, I am super excited about the November 2020 Guardian Nation Members Gear Box. I hope you enjoy it too. We'll see you next time.